My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Ava Baroni Combs? Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with me.
Okay, we gonna have DJ Cassidy right now get on the ones and twos. We fed y'all, we gave y'all some drinks. Now it's time to enjoy life. This is a celebration of life. This is a legendary white party. It's the real white party. Make some noise if you've been here before. Okay. And to all the kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we'll put the kids away. So.
Diddy's trial has people looking into him like they're on a treasure hunt. The most recent question that has to be answered is what became of Diddy's adopted white daughter, Ava Baron Combs. Jaguar Wright accepts this and is reportedly ready to speak out.
Anyone seen Ava Baroni? The little white girl that Diddy adopted. Where you get her from? Was she the pick of the litter? Those poor babies. People should go back and do a little research in the 90s, especially in the mid-late 90s and early 2000s. The diddler used to the white parties. Bangkok and Dubai and in Morocco, where child prostitution is legal. He's been snatching up little kids for decades.
At the start of the pandemic in 2020, Diddy revealed on Instagram Live that he'd adopted a young white girl named Ava Baron. But a couple of months later, Ava suddenly disappeared. She no longer showed up in family portraits. No social media updates were available and nobody knew where she was. Old photos of Ava with the Cohn twins were found when people began to ask questions, and they showed her considerably younger than she seemed in the adoption camera. The upshot was that people started to wonder what was really going on. The adoption was, first of all, unlawful. Secondly, if Diddy knew her as a child, how did he find her on the streets as he claimed in that live video? Maybe the video was a fake, and Ava was a friend from childhood. However, rumors circulated online that Ava had either been kidnapped against her will or that her parents had sold her for money. Others looked back in 2020, Diddy claimed to have rescued Ava Baron from the streets in that footage. And Ava still had her beautiful parents, he said. This made things even more difficult. Ava Baron also looks a lot like Ava Grace Baldwin, a 6-year-old daughter who went missing in 2015. Following its viral success, people started pointing out the video. Someone said, "This Ava Baldwin went missing in 2015. Someone else said, "Alright, so nobody's going to talk about how Ava Baldwin is gone and looks the same. I hope that she is safe." As to the latest information, Ava is safe. Anyway, that's how it looks. In a recent video, the twins briefly featured Ava, most likely in answer to questions about her. That footage, though, heightened suspicions.
And we're gonna take our cousin Kwai and our daughter Ava. You guys all know her and remember her and ask about her every day. So you get to see her, yeah. But, yeah, we're gonna get ready for that soon. Hey guys, so we're with Ava and Kwai. We're going for a snack riding. Yeah. We're on the way. Our appointment's at 3 and it's 2:17, so we kind of like hurry, but we'll be there at 2:57, so we're gonna be good. But we're...
In all honesty, Ava's social media posts are questionable, and Twins provides a link to her account. In the country, away from the hustle and bustle of the city, Ava appeared to be living a tranquil existence. It also seems that she doesn't want anything to do with Diddy, even though she's back in the spotlight. In their video, the twins showed Ava being held against her will. She and Diddy's other children competed in a bake-off in an earlier video, which makes me think of that. Ava was quiet, appeared uncomfortable, and avoided making eye contact, while the other kids were happy and chatty.
What are we doing tonight, baby?
We're making desserts for our bonfire tomorrow.
Okay.
Because, yeah, and like everyone that was invited has to bring something, and then our thing that we had to bring was dessert. And then like everyone else, they bring like food and drink.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah.
Whip that, whip it, whip it, whip it. Do you like it, Prince?
Scoop this and they drop it in the...
In a widely shared post a few months back, a girl claiming to be Ava Barron indicated she was okay, which further complicated matters. After conducting a thorough analysis of her photos, internet detectives found something completely strange.
TikTok page, and it even says, "Hi, I'm Ava Brony Combs and I'm fine." I mean, here's like a TikTok she's posted, right? I've seen a lot of people on YouTube repost this, yada yada yada. I mean, if you guys look, that even has 9.1 million views on her account, along with this one with 2.7, 2.5, 2.8. Well, here's a brand new video that she just posted 20 hours ago, and it's just this.
And then Papa Combs decided...
So I think it's just a YouTube video,
to be a character.
and she just put these emojis.
Like Madonna adopted kids and everybody else.
Like, it's definitely just a video exposing her or Diddy or whatever, and that's it. And she said,
In almost all the pictures she posted, she could see the reflection of an older male.
Tracked down her TikTok, and people are worried for her since she's in a hotel with a man. So people think that she was sold into this life.
Gets hard when you're forced into experiences you didn't ask for, she said in one of her strange captions. Hashtag victim, hashtag prey, hashtag DY. Onward, we are uncertain as to whether the girl was only following the influence or was attempting to unearth something. The real Ava isn't doing much better either, as can be seen. It gets even stranger when you find out that Diddy adopted Ava through a process similar to Madonna's adoption of children from around the globe. It's interesting because Madonna was always criticized for her adoption's lack of formalities, even though she had the best of intentions. Among the accusations Diddy is presently dealing with is child stealing, for which she has previously been charged. Lil Rod is one of the main critics of Diddy, pointing out his essay and other serious transgressions. According to Rod, even Diddy's kids are not so innocent, especially Christian King Combs, Diddy's son, who is accused of helping Diddy conceal an incident. Christian and Justin Combs, his older brother, were also involved in an essay case following the arrest of their father.
Filed in LA Superior Court on Thursday accuses Christian King Combs of sexting and possibly a woman in December 2022. The woman says it happened while she was working on a yacht that Diddy had chartered. This comes just over a week after homes owned by Diddy were raided in LA and Miami as part of a federal human trafficking investigation. Neither the attorneys for Combs or Diddy have commented on the new legal.
Often, Diddy would leave Ava with these same men. Even in a video, Ava promoted herself by using her zodiac sign. There have also been reports that a lot of former workers make similar announcements. Diddy had to cut her off at once.
Ava, I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Eva Baroni Combs? Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with me.
And it was a moment people noticed. She introduced herself on a dating app, but why? Somebody inquired. The sign of her zodiac? She said, some people say I'm a Scorpio. It was obvious that she was trying something different with that video. Jaguar Wright has hinted for months that Diddy's influence goes beyond the realm of private parties and music contracts. And this new speculation seems to confirm that.
Diddy trial is opening up. People keep making this all about Diddy rather than looking at everything that's happening around it.
Rapper Tory Lanez, who's currently serving a decade in prison behind bars.
There's a lot of people that want to protect the Diddy agenda because it serves them.
And what happened with girls like Ava around Diddy may be even more disturbing than what is now known. According to Jaguar, interview number 11, we are receiving a lot of threats. Very much.
A lot of threats. A lot. A lot.
It's unclear exactly what Jaguar Wright revealed, but one thing is clear. At the end of Diddy's trial, a lot of questions will finally be answered. In all honesty, however, we have more questions than answers on this matter. I hope that the problem will be clarified when Jaguar shares her revelations. Meanwhile, what are your thoughts on this? Tell us in the space provided below for comments. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more posts like this.